Chapter number 10. Pretty as a picture. Pretty means beautiful. Picture look beautiful when everything is perfect. Right on the first day of school, our new class teacher, Miss Nina, told us that the last period on every Friday would be the story time. So everyone knows on the first day of the school, teacher gives timetable. So on that day, the Miss Nina told that the every week there is a Friday. So on Friday she will tell story on the last period. We all decided immediately she must be the best teacher in the world. So children all believe that the teacher, if teacher says story, means she is the best teacher in the world. We hope she knew enough stories for all the Fridays of the year. Hope means thinking it will be. So they're thinking that she knows that the enough stories, more stories she knows. That's why she is saying on every Friday she is staying the story. So Friday came and we got more and more excited. Excited means very happy. So they felt very happy on Friday. At last the bell rang. So the bell rang for the last period. So on Friday, at last the Friday came and they were more excited for the last period. For the last period, and the last period bell also rang. So we reminded her right away about our promise. So children all remember that it's Friday and the last period started and she has to say the story. So teacher told, yes, of course, she said happily. But as she looked around the class, we could see her face changing. So as soon as children told reminder of a promise she made for saying story, so she said yes, of course she will say the story. But looking around the class, his face changed because the class is all dirty with papers and sharpened all stubs all here and there. So the class looking very untidy. So his face changed. Oh dear, I was going to tell you such a lovely story, but it looks as it will have to wait. So what she told that she want to stay a lovely story, but the surrounding she is saying here, the class things like she all have to wait. No, said everyone, that's not fair. So all students said no, it's not fair means not right. Now let's see the next page. Look at the classroom. Miss Nina said, how can we enjoy a story with all the rubbish all over the floor? So you can see all the rubbish means that waste material all there in the floor. So everyone went squaring around picking up paper. So teacher told everything is there is waste material. So all started picking the papers and pencils stuffs and putting in the waste paper basket, that is dustbin. What a confusion there was, but Miss Nina was not satisfied. So there was confusion all around and she was not satisfied. The desk and benches are all crooked, she said. So all the crooked means bent or twist out of shape. So you can shape the paper, they were going here and there picking the papers and putting in the dustbin. So the bench all here twisted means not in proper order. So up popped everyone once again, straightened out the rows quickly and put them all in the perfect order. So pop means to move softly. So all they started moving the benches in properly to the straight order in a row and put in the perfect order. That's much better, she said. But look at yourself, ribbons. And now she started looking at the students, how they look. So there are some students, the ribbons were undone, means not tied. Shirts were hanging out, not tuck in inside. Then shoelaces were open, not tied it. Then belts were askew means not in proper position. So belt were not in a proper position, that were lying outside, that is not straight proper. Anything for the story, we thought as quickly as possible. So for story, for you listening the story, they did everything what the teacher said as quickly as possible. We tidied ourselves up. Tidied means tidy, that is to arrange everything in proper order. We kept asking the kids around us to tell us if we are looking tidy enough. So there is no mirrors in classroom, you can see so here too they are seeing each other, they were tidy enough, that is tidy, that is everything proper. No mirrors in the classroom, but this silly Shirin plat was all undone. So here you can see that picture I have shown. The plat means the air they tie were undone. So Sonia had to do it all over again for her and tie the bow too. So after tying the air, they tie the ribbon and bow and put a bow on it. One last thing, Miss Nina said, "You will be Nari when the story is over." So teacher told them when the story will be over, you will be hurry. That is hurry to go home. As it is a last period. So how about putting away all your things into your bag right now? So teacher saying, so now only you put all your things inside the bag as it's a last period. All the books, all notebooks, don't forget the compass box. Have you put away all your pencils, your rubber, your ruler, the pack of color pencils? So all the things she told to keep it inside put it inside the bag. Good. Now your tiffin and water bottle. So at last she told to put the tiffin and water bottle inside your bag. That's a place for everything, so put everything in its right place. So teacher saying that the everything has to be put in a proper place in the bag. Well, we were all done except Rahul and Anwar. So Rahul and Anwar were not done with the work. They could not find the diary, so they were not able to find the diaries. And Sheila could not find the cap of her pen, the pen cap she was not able to find. Sheila, that is me, and Beena, who had lost the cup from her water bottle. So Beena water bottle cap was missing, and everything was making such a nice noise trying to help. So they were each were trying the friends to find out. I thought so one thought that uh, one student thought that never finish, and Miss Nina would be too angry to tell us a story. So one student thought that that this will never finish and Nina will be too angry and to tell the story. But at last it was all done, and Miss Nina finally smiled broadly. So all were done, and Miss Nina was smiling. Now that's my favorite class. So all that, now it's a favorite time. All spick and span. Spick and span means neat and clean. So all were neat and clean, as clear as a whistle. Which whistle means extremely clean and clear. But there, but is there time for a story? Oh yes, there is just a short little one. But there was a time for a story, only for a short little story. Short or long, Miss Nina told us really funny story. So short or long, it may be short or long, but the story was funny. Funny means to make us laugh or feel happy. About a king and a clown. Clown means joker. So the story was about the king and the clown. Only it ended too soon, and we were still laughing when the bell rang. So we just thanked Miss Nina and left. So all laughed for the story, and when the bell rang, they all thanked Miss Nina for saying the story and left home. Now let's see the next page. By the way, Miss Nina's idea about packing the bag yearly was really good. My mother said she's never found my bag so neat before, and I had not left anything behind in school either. So one student told that the Miss Nina packing the bag yearly was a good idea, because the students, when they pack the bag in hurry, they leave some things in the desk and go home. So before packing the bags, that makes everything keep all the things inside the bag, and it will be look neat. So here you can see that the one student mom is found that the bag was neat than before. Now on Monday, when the week began, our class monitor said he had a good idea and he wanted us to listen. So the group leader was, after doing this, they have an idea. He said that we must practice straighten up the classroom and ourselves quickly. So he said that before teacher says that, the boy saying, that is leader, class leader, is saying that before teacher saying they have to straighten and classroom and everything quickly, just within 5 minutes. That is, within 5 minutes they can do all thing. That's way we would have time for longer stories on Friday. So on Fridays we can hear a long story. So we drew up a 5 minutes drill means practice. So here it is. So here you can see the 5 minutes drill, what they are doing in the first minute, second minute, third minute, fourth minute and fifth minute. Now let's see. So first minute what they are doing, see, start from the last kid in every line, collect and pass on all paper and rubbish to the kid in front. They go and put in the waste paper basket. So you can see from back side the benches, they were passing all the waste material to the first bench. So the first bench boy goes and put into the dustbin, that is waste paper basket. Second minute what they are doing, come out of your place and straighten your desk. So after that, if any bench is crooked, not in straight proper order, they will arrange it, that is straighten your desk. Look on the lines on the floor to help you keep it just right. So you have to see the order, it is from starting bench to last bench, it is in the proper order, it is straightened. Kids on the end tell us if your desk is out of line. So if others can see that your desk is not in proper order, like that they will can see and arrange. Third minute, tie shoelaces and ribbons, tuck in blouses and shirts, straighten dress and belts, face your partner to make sure that everything is all right. So you can see that here I have shown the picture of tying the shoelaces and ribbons. Girls, you can see the ribbons are not tied but not undone properly, and the blouse and shirts. The boys, you can see the shirts are not tucked in inside properly. Straighten dress and belt, so belt it is hanging not proper position. Face your partner to make sure that everything is all right. To make sure that everything is perfect, you can ask the partner that is sitting near your friend, your bench, sitting near you in the bench. You can ask whether the everything is proper. Fourth minute, pack your bags, check all books, notebook, compass box, color pencils, tiffin, water bottles. Have I written my homework? Have I forgotten anything? So you can see everything is kept inside the bag, and you have written your homework and you think that everything is perfect, you have not forgotten anything. Fifth minute, sit down quietly and try to guess the story Miss Nina is going to tell. So fifth minute, you will quietly sit and guess. You have to think what the story Miss Nina is going to tell. Now let's see the next page. Nina, the other monitor, suggested that we do this without saying a single word. Great idea. So Meena, the girl monitor, she is saying that without teacher saying they should do it, that's a good idea. That saves us all the confusion. So all the confusion will be gone. Miss Nina was so pleased with the 5 minutes drill. So 5 minutes drill means the 5 minutes practice they are doing daily. So the Miss Nina was happy. So what the students are doing, she said she would also help. She said she could keep looking at her watch and tell us after every minute to hurry up. So after every minute she will hurry up, that the every minute's drill they are doing it perfectly. We practice starting on Monday itself. So they started practicing from Monday itself the 5 drills, that is 5 minutes drill practice. It was crazy at first. Crazy means silly means make people laugh. There were kids giggling and making funny faces, and we all felt awkward. Awkward means difficult. Giggling means they were laughing and they feel funny faces, and it was difficult, and the leader thought it felt as difficult, but we had to do it for the sake of that story, for the sake of the story they were doing. And do you know that what Miss Nina said at the end of the 5 minutes drill? She said our class looked as pretty as a picture. We got a full 25 minute story for this Friday. You can see that at the end Miss Nina said, at the end of the 5 minutes drill, she said that the class is looking as pretty as a picture. Pictures look beautiful when everything is perfect. So that Friday they heard the story of 25 minutes. They got story. So for 5 minutes they were used for drill, that is practice. Thank you.